I see. Hey, sorry about that no audio, guys. My bad.
Oh, is it working now?
We were doing the thing. Hold on.
How did you get it to work so easy?
It's not working. No. We're on the webcam audio. I just wanted to be able to say something. We're fixing it. Again. Okay. Then we switch back to the actual microphones. And now they work.
Yeah, cool.
Hey guys, sorry about all that. My bad. We're playing Mario Slideverse. I saw this pop up on YouTube randomly whenever I wasn't looking at anything video game related, and I watched a video of it, and I thought, this is fun. This looks fun. And that's pretty much the whole story. And we didn't have audio because of the normal reasons.
Right.
But all of the surfaces are made out of slides, so even the slightest incline becomes a slide.
Nice.
But I did play one level of this just to get a feel for it. Mm-hmm. The camera is a massive pain in the ass.
Oh.
So you have to lock into Mario mode, then you have to zoom out in zoomed out Mario mode. That's the only way that actually feasibly
and it follows you.
Like it does follow you. Okay. But every time you go into a different level, every time you die, every time whatever you walk through a door and go into a different room, it resets the camera. So you got to you got to do the dance of getting the camera back the right way. Right. But
is this the castle?
This is the castle in this version of the game. Now, I did already hit the buttons for the caps, so we don't have to do that. Normally, you have to come in here and hit all these buttons so all the caps are available.
Why would they add that as part of the game, I wonder?
I assume it's because whoever did this mod does not know enough about modding ROMs to actually be able to just enable those in the game automatically. They just placed the switches there as a bit of a hack, you know.
Yeah.
Because the person who created this probably is a bit of a hack. But you know what? I'm not hating. Okay, if you make a fun thing, then that's all that matters. Look, there are different skill sets in the world of modding and programming and whatnot.
Yeah.
You gotta think about the fact that there's such a thing there are tools like level editors for Mario, right? Mm-hmm. You can just get in there, edit a level, no big deal, right?
Right.
You don't necessarily need to know how to program to use a level editor.
Yeah. Which
I imagine is how this game got made, is that somebody who doesn't really know much about programming does know how to use the level editor to change the geometry for the levels, and they know how to put the different surface materials to tell it it's a slide.
Right.
And they know how to place objects. So, but that's different than actually modifying the code of how the game works.
Right.
All right.
So, I'm going to let you finish this.
Okay. Good to go. Slide time. Oops, I forgot to go into...
This is fast. Is it just me, or is this faster than normal sliding in Mario 64?
I don't know. Sliding, maybe a little faster.
Yeah?
You gotta remember to do the camera thing, though, because it's a real nightmare if you don't.
What?
Okay, so the kill floor, we clipped through it, and then we've had to hit the actual global kill floor for the level.
That's funny.
Anyway, so what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna change the subject, so...
Nope. I overshot the button.
What does that do? Oh, that
means
the gate.
We have to.
Ah, shit.
We have to teleport back to the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, I did this about 20 times before you got here.
Ah, damn. Can you ground pound?
Oh, you can ground pound. Okay, that's how you do it right there. I didn't even think about it. All right, you had a question? You had a subject?
Oh, yeah, I was just going to say...
yeah, so that's how you do it right there.
So that press conference,
uh-huh.
You said that Sidge and Adam were complaining about the lawsuit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for one thing, I will say, the people that he's got lawsuits against, he's not going after them with the Justice Department or anything like that. He's just filing lawsuits. And I personally feel like he has a right to file lawsuits against these places, these news outlets that straight up lied about him.
Yes, but...
Oh, my... What the fuck is that?
You got physics, bro.
No idea what just happened there.
All right, hit the R button, and then hit the down C button.
Okay.
Now you'll have
right.
A reasonable time here.
I forgot can you punch these guys or something? I forgot how this game works.
You can kick them, but not while they're awake.
Oh, okay.
Once they wake up, you're done for.
All right. What's the gimmick here? Where am I supposed to be going? Just straight down?
Oh.
What was I even supposed to have done?
There's got to be a Bob Bomb we can talk to somewhere.
Yeah.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, so you got to get him on that little ledge.
I feel like this is the kind of game that should have infinite lives.
Yeah, or at least 99.
Right.
They didn't... Obviously, the person didn't program some of the things that you would expect, right?
Right.
I would say they probably should have at least done 99, right?
Yeah.
Surely. Right?
Well, yeah, just to keep you in the game. Maybe like put 99 as like the set point, so that when you game over, you go back to 99.
Oh.
Because it should be infinite lives. Obviously, this is an N64 hack, so it's not like...
Sure.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a gate there to stop me. I was trying to, like, jump and ground pound to keep from going off the side. Anyway, having lives and continues and whatnot seems to really be a big... Oh my gosh, I can't see anything.
Yeah, you get that camera.
Is a real drawback for this particular game, because this is one of those trial and error type games.
Right,
so.
Right. Yeah, it definitely could use infinite lives.
Bro, I started playing Samurai Legend Musashi, which is the sequel. Oh, I forgot how physics works here. Which is the sequel to Brave Fencer Musashi, because Brave Fencer Musashi still does not work on my Batocera.
What? I fixed the thing that...
I tried it the other day, and it froze up in the first 5 minutes. So I don't know what was going on there, but dude, the game's fine. It's whatever. But it has reverse X and Y axis for the analog stick, and you can't change it.
Oh, really?
So you just feel completely retarded playing the game the whole time because...
Well, you can change it in the emulator.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could. I guess that...
You probably have to hit that wall with the cannon, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Oh, what do I do? I need to be able to see. I hate Mario 64.
No, you don't. You just don't remember the controls well enough, so you're getting... You don't hate it, though, Jeremy. I promise you don't. You just feel that way, which I get it, okay? I feel that way sometimes.
Oh, the camera is such a pain in the ass.
Aw, man, you almost hole-in-one to that cannon.
I know. Alright.
So, Brave Fencer Musashi doesn't... So, Musashi 2... You can change it. You can definitely change it in the emulator. It would just be in the... You'd have to go into the settings of the emulator and flip the sticks.
Dude, this is not my area of expertise. Okay?
What are you talking about, bro? We did all those challenge levels in Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, but for First of all, you didn't slide all over the place.
Well, no, that's true. Some of them were slide levels.
Yeah.
There were some slides. Now that the wall's gone, you're gonna have to be careful about what choice you make.
Oh shit. That's true. Dude, I'm gonna game over.
Yeah, well, we need to figure out a better way to do this. How about we hand off after 3 deaths?
Yeah, that's fine. Or I'll just hand it off to you after I die this.
Yeah, that's well, no. Go ahead and die your 3 deaths there. We'll start that now.
Okay.
Because then I want to see what happens when you game over, because I actually don't even know.
Oh no. Shit.
The slide worked against you. I think you should go and try to hit the wall on the side.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
That way you'll be safe. Or you could just ground pound.
True.
See, it's all about that move set.
Yeah.
You gotta take advantage of the move set. Mario 64. I mean, that's a game right there.
Yeah.
If it had a better camera, it'd be best game of all time.
How come nobody's made like a Mario 64 Fucking hell.
Jeremy, just go up, okay?
No,
there's nothing to worry about.
I don't want to accidentally launch over the wall.
No. Mario canon physics is just aim like a mile or 2 above whatever you want to hit.
True. Yeah, why hasn't somebody made, like, I mean, I'm sure somebody has made, like, a ROM hack that uses, like, a dual stick and made the camera actually, like, functional.
The N64 doesn't have dual sticks, Jeremy.
Well, I know. I guess
you can't do that.
You'd have to remake the game from the ground up, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably possible to write, like, a custom controller driver for the N64. I think you're gonna need to jump your way out of this one.
Oh my god.
Oh. That did not hit. That's nice. Oh, sweet.
Okay.
This is great. So I bet you could probably write a custom like controller driver for the N64 that would allow you to have more buttons and analog sticks and stuff than the console actually supports. But then you'd have to modify the game engine to be able to support that too.
Right.
And it may not have been worth anyone's effort to do something like that, because
are you fucking
Mario 64 is pretty much greatest of all time tier, just the way it is.
Does it start you back at the beginning?
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I'll get us back there, no problem, okay? Look at how easy it is.
Yeah. Anyway, about the lawsuits. I mean, I know that at least Adam's biggest problem. You know, I don't know these guys as well as you do, but from what I can hear, his biggest problem is like the idea of using lawfare and the idea of like, you know, going after people and stuff like that. But I don't think that's the same as what's happening here with these lawsuits.
Well, so their issue is mainly
these are defamation and like, I mean, the lawsuit against 60 Minutes, it's warranted. It needs to...
Well, okay, so Adam's position is that he thinks the lawsuits against the media are fine. Because because Sitch is over there going, oh, much chilling effect. The media is going to be scared to report anything bad about Trump. And I and Adam both are going, well, fuck, maybe there needs to be a chilling effect, okay? They constantly lie about him all the time. Maybe the media does need to think about their actions before they do stuff. And Stitch is like, oh no, you can't have a world where the media is scared to talk about the president of the United States. And it's like, well, that's not really... What
show do we live in where it's okay for the media to constantly drag someone's name through the mud with lies?
Right.
But it's not okay for him to sue them for defamation? Like what?
No, I agree. I don't think that the lawsuits against the media are a problem at all. I think that they should definitely be held to account for lying.
But that's what he talked about. It was
but the ones that they have, the one that they both have an issue with, which I feel kind of like it's pretty sketchy as well, is the Ann Selzer one.
Oh,
because
yeah. Well,
that one is kind of bullshit. Because Ann Selzer may be a big lib, which she is, but I mean she is historically done fairly accurate polling, and this was an extreme outlier based on some
outlier. Don't you think that suppressed votes?
Based on some novel methodology that she released all the information about how the methodology was constructed and how the polling was done. So it's like, sure, it probably did have some effect on the votes, but he still won Iowa by a huge margin, and I don't think that that's the kind of thing you should be doing a lawsuit about.
Yeah.
Just okay. Well, that's 3.
Oh, is that? Oh,
yep.
Yeah.
Jeremy, I don't think we're ever getting past this level.
Yeah.
I have this feeling that.
I mean, I'm down to play this for like maybe an hour of the stream, but if we get just totally hung up here, I don't know.
I'm telling you, this is probably going to become my Dungeons of Infinity. I'll probably just play this game.
You think so?
Yeah. If we keep having this much trouble with it. Every level, the level should have a 1-up right there in that tree.
Yeah, it should.
What a missed opportunity to make this game playable and fun.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, there should be just 1-ups galore all around the map, everywhere you go.
Yeah.
What's this?
Oh, it's an alternate route to the Bob-omb. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. The evidence that they have for when they filed the lawsuit, what they presented, which of course there's, I'm sure they want to get discovery so that they can find out if there's other evidence, but what they presented so far is total bullshit. Yeah. Like the Trump team's claims that they have anything, like what they have claimed that they have that shows that there could be a bias there is bullshit, because basically all they have is that she once predicted that a Democrat was going to lose and then they won, and then she once predicted that a Republican was going to lose and then he won.
Yeah.
And that's like 2 polls that they have.
Right.
They have any like error between her prediction and the others, and I think it's just, I don't think it's a good look. I think it's a bad look to sue a pollster who did some egregiously horrible polling.
That was perspective problems there.
But also who he won the state, so it didn't have a measurable impact anyway.
You're right. And he won the election.
So it's like, nice. I hole in one it, bro. That's all I ever actually wanted to do with my life, to be honest with you.
No, I will agree with you on that one. And I actually forgot that Ann Selzer was one of the ones that he was going after. It's the lawsuits against the media, like, it's about damn time, I think, for some of these people.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, the one against fucking hell, dude.
I hate that it starts you back here and not like halfway through the stage. You know?
It would be nice if they started you at the cannon.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I don't have to do this.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to do all this. Damn it. Couldn't do the hole in one again. Yeah, the one against whatchamacallem, that one guy, at CNN or whatever.
The one guy?
That one guy, who they had to pay they paid out the settlement, $15 million for having claimed that Trump was convicted of rape. Which,
yeah. Oh, Stephanopoulos.
Yeah.
From ABC, yeah.
Yeah. Snuffleupagus, I think is his name.
Yeah, he is... Oh, yeah, see, I was way off on where that was, spatially. What do you think about that one?
That one's fine.
Yeah, I thought that was fine, too. And
was that 3? I think that was.
Maybe so. I don't remember. And I think that 60 minutes, that's just egregious.
Yeah. They just added.
Why does it work sometimes and sometimes it doesn't work? I don't understand.
You just have to let go of the analog stick.
Yeah.
Don't direct Mario at all. Once he's airborne, just let him fly.
Yeah. Okay.
He'll hit that wall.
Yeah, the 60 minutes was just, I mean, like, that's egregious. That is.
Well, yeah, with 60 minutes, what's the lawsuit? What's the content of the lawsuit? Is it about the interview with Harris
Kamala,
where they
changed
actually removed the answer that she gave and inserted some other thing that she said about some other question? That was some.
I don't know what happened.
That was some speedrun strats that you did there.
I was desperately trying to get back on.
Bro, you just unlocked some speedrun strats for Mario. Heretofore unknown strats. Wall slide jump.
All right. Well, anyway.
Backwards wall slide jump.
So the lawsuit, yeah, it's in reference to the changed
brother.
God damn it,
brother.
I thought I was high enough, man.
You're killing me with that. Was that 3?
Is that 3? That was 3.
Anyways. Yeah. What were you saying? The lawsuits for
the lawsuits about the where they took a completely different answer from a different part of the interview and stuck it in there because her original answer was so.
It was complete nonsense. It was word salad. Like there was nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing of value in that answer.
I mean
that's
should be
crazy.
Like,
actually,
that should be like your press license or whatever is taken from you, like stripped of the network. That was horrendous.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
So, I mean, on the one hand, like, we could all be amicable, and we could all be, like, or on the other hand, these jerk-offs can get some of what they deserve.
Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to jump on that next platform. I just, I'm trying to think about my Mario moveset options, and I don't know, man. Like, maybe the regular jump will not do it. Maybe a triple jump. Maybe you got a triple jump.
Yeah.
I think a side flip might work, but it's hard to do on the rotating platform.
Yeah.
Let's see. That might do it.
Well, probably just a triple jump is as easy.
Yeah, it'll be a little tricky because of the rotating platform.
Right.
It's probably the best way to actually do it, but... Alright, see, this is easy. Once you get the hang of it, I mean, you haven't really been able to do this, but I feel like
this far.
But no, I just not consistently.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see...
Are you certain that you can't make it with a well-timed single jump?
I don't think so. But a double can do it.
Yeah.
Ah, perfect.
I think you got one more.
I got one more, yeah.
Okay. Well,
this is going great. I like it, though.
Yeah.
This is the kind of challenge that I enjoy. Even though you have to do it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy starting at the very beginning every time. But I do enjoy what's happening here, okay?
Mm-hmm. So, I just discovered a couple of weeks ago this YouTube channel called The Midas Touch. Just go again.
Yeah, we got a game over coming anyway, so...
There's a YouTube channel called The Midas Touch. You may have heard of them. But they are just the most insufferable soy boy.
Oh, yeah.
Anti-Trump, TDS bunch of babies.
I thought that's where you go to get, like, your oil and stuff,
yeah,
right?
right. Midas. But they are... It's hilarious. Like, YouTube has recommended me just a stream of their videos in the 2 weeks leading up to the election about, Donald Trump's campaign's collapsing.
Oh, yeah. Is that so?
And I've watched them because I love it.
Bro, I don't like this game. No, you know what this needs? You know what this needs, Jeremy? Bro. This game I do like it, actually. You know what I like? I need to put this on the Batocera, and we need to use save states.
Yeah.
That would make this so much more fun, because you could actually retry the same area that you're struggling with over and over again and actually get good, instead of starting at the very beginning of the game and having to do all this shit again.
So here's where I'm going to quit tonight, and that is if we beat this level and then game over and have to go back to the beginning of the game.
It would be nice if we could get some 1-ups somewhere around here. Wouldn't that be nice? Like if they give us a big old pile of 1-ups. If we're supposed to do this whole thing with 14 lives, you and I are not doing this, okay? Maybe somebody somewhere out there is doing it.
Right.
Maybe, you know, maybe the bottom, you know, 50% of Mario people who have played Mario 64 ever in their lives, such as ourselves, can't do this, but you know, I'm thinking the average person can't the average Mario person is not going to be getting through this with 14 lives.
No, for sure.
But you know, there are some slide pros out there.
Yeah. How do you? Okay.
But yeah, anyway, to cap off my thoughts on the whole lawsuit thing. Well, to cap off the Sitch and Adam aspect of it, which is always what we're most interested in, is what Sitch and Adam think.
Right.
Now that you're a fan.
Yeah.
You know, Sitch just has a really powerful anti-Trump bias.
Yeah, his TDS shows a lot.
He doesn't. I don't want to listen. I don't want to tar him with TDS, because TDS is a very. It's there. There's. I wouldn't classify Sitch's affliction as TDS, because the spectrum is just so.
The chat trolls him for.
Yes, it's
TDS.
true. It's true. But he doesn't have TDS. He will at least acknowledge that Trump can do things that are good sometimes, which is not the case for TDS havers, you know. But he has a strong anti-Trump bias, and he does give zero charity to Trump. If there's any question, he will interpret it in the worst possible way.
Here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
Why have a strong anti-Trump bias? Why not look at what he's doing now and go, you know what? Most of this stuff's pretty positive.
Because Sitch is... Because Sitch is, you know, because he's racist. That's what it is. Sitch is racist. Yeah, that's what it is. He sees that Trump's types, you know, the Trump types, you know, such as Trump himself, has done something bad before that he doesn't like, and therefore now all Trumps must always be doing something bad all the time. You know, he's racist against Trump. Guys. But against guys named Donald Trump, because there was this one Donald Trump who happens to be the same one as the one now that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Who did the things that Sitch doesn't like.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know,
therefore,
man. I just I'm trying to put myself in the other lane.
Well,
here.
Trump did January 6th, so therefore, I mean, that is the reason. That's why. That's the main reason that Sitch has.
Well, right. That happened 4 years ago, and a lot's changed since then.
But he destroyed the country.
Did he?
Yeah, that's Sitch's position.
I just don't like.
Well, he threatened. He did something that would have threatened to destroy the country had it succeeded. That's Sitch's
position. The fake electors thing and all that.
Yes, that is Sitch's concern. It has nothing to do with the riot. He doesn't care about the riot.
The Capitol.
No, he doesn't care about that.
Though.
He doesn't care about that. That's not the issue.
Yeah.
That is basically, as far as Sitch is concerned, that is essentially hoax tier stuff to talk about the. Oh my gosh! What do I need this metal cap? Are you serious? Is that
maybe so? I don't know.
Get you a little water level. Anyways, no, Sitch is totally fair on the Capitol riot.
Yeah.
He's not taken in by
I could never do this even in the original Mario 64. This hopping from thing to thing.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
But his whole thing is about the electors. It's about John Eastman. It's about threatening to fire people in his team who were resistant to the plan and replace them with people who would do the plan.
Yeah.
And those are all fair criticisms. Look, I'm not happy about that.
Yeah.
I think that Sitch's position is that had that succeeded, had the electors scheme succeeded, that it would have been the end of the country. It would have destroyed the country, which I'm skeptical. But hey, Sitch is entitled to his opinion on that.
Sure.
You know, I'm skeptical that it would have been the end of the country. But it's not good.
It would have been good for sure. I mean, I'm. Is that 3 or 2?
Go for another.
I don't like it. I think it's bad. I think it was bad.
I think whether or not I think it's in question whether or not it would have been a legal strategy. Okay, that I don't think it's like settled that it would have been illegal.
Yeah.
But it's not in this. It's not in keeping with the spirit of how our system is supposed to work. So I disagree with it in that.
I think that Donald Trump wholeheartedly believes that the election was completely stolen from him.
Yes. But that still doesn't justify you to do something that's potentially destructive to our.
I'm not.
The timing on this is weird because you have the metal cap and you're heavy, so all your jumps are not the same as you're used to.
No, I'm not backing Trump on this at all. It's bad. It's a bad. It was.
What the fuck is going on here?
It's like
how could I have jumped
far enough now?
How could I have not? How could I have jumped any further than I did? I jumped at the last possible.
Are you holding up on the joystick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I not be?
No, I usually do.
Okay,
so.
Got it. All right.
Yeah, it sucks. This sucks. This particular level really sucks.
No, it's fine. Look, this game's good. Okay.
So when do you get stars? Like, I feel like we've been through a couple of levels now and we haven't gotten any stars.
I don't know. Well, this is just a demo, so could be that stars are not implemented yet.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. So, what's the? Okay, yeah. So that's basically it for the Sitch thing. He thinks that was such a destructive thing that it, Trump basically can't be trusted.
Yeah.
And if Trump does something good, Sitch will acknowledge it, but he's not ever going to be like supportive of Trump.
Yeah.
Because he just thinks that Trump is just too. He doesn't care enough about the system, about the way of doing things in America and the principles or anything like that to be trusted really to do anything good long term. And so he sees everything that Trump does, he sees in the most cynical way that you could see it.
Right.
So he looks at these lawsuits and he says, well, this is just, Trump is just trying to create an environment where journalists are afraid to report on him negatively, period, at all, whether it's valid or not. And I look at that and I say, I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's what it is. I think Trump is specifically pissed about all these lies that have been told about him.
Yeah.
And he has every right to be, because he has been lied about constantly.
Where am I going?
You gonna go up where the arrows are? Over there?
What?
The arrows on the wall. Right
oh, okay. Is that what I'm
telling you to go up?
I don't know. I was looking around for some coins or something. Now I'm just gonna wait for the time to.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to get to something up there.
Metal cap's going away. Whoops. I guess I'm fucked, huh?
Well, can you get up there fast enough, I wonder, before you run out of time? Oh yeah, that's what's okay. Those blocks are what you're.
How do I get out though?
Jump.
Jump just makes me swim like this. Okay, now. Why was I swimming and now I'm not swimming?
Well, I think you're fucked, bro.
Nah.
I don't think you can push a button without the metal cap.
Oh, can you not?
No, I think that's the reason you have to get it at the beginning of this level. Is there a warp up there?
Oh, it could be.
The game has been pretty good about providing warps when you get into a position that you can't get out of.
How do you get into walking state? I don't understand.
Is there not a warp? Oh, there is a warp tile over there on that platform. Okay, I was gonna say, if they failed to provide a warp here, you'd literally have to kill yourself.
Yep.
Well, bro, hey, look, the bright side is you get to jump on the poles again.
Oh, good.
So it's your favorite.
So the thing is, you know, the last few days.
Well,
there seems to have been.
No, you got one more. You got one more life, so you get to play through the opening stage.
Cool.
Look, we're gonna get the hang of this, okay?
Yeah.
I bet you that you'll get through. I bet on this one life here, you'll get through that first stage this time. I think you can do it, because now there's nothing stopping us, bro. We know how to do all of it. You got to double jump on those platforms. You know, that was the thing that got you.
Yeah.
You know, aside from all the times you didn't get to the platforms because of other reasons. But hey,
yeah. Look,
we're not going to worry about those.
This is just the antithesis of my type of
that was
game.
perfect. Well executed.
The depth perception and spatial awareness in old 3D games is just especially bad for me.
Yeah,
So.
no, I get it. We should. They should make a game that's all Plessy levels. Just Plessify the entire.
Oh, that'd be great.
Entire Mario. What is that game? That's 3D World, right?
Yeah.
They should just make the entire game Plessy levels.
Right. Aw.
Man, so close to perfection the whole way through.
All right.
I always like the Bob Bomb sounds.
Mm-hmm.
They sound nice. They sound friendly.
Yeah.
I wish that friendly Bob Bombs was more of a thing in Mario, you know? Are there... I mean, I can't think of any other games besides Mario 64 where there are friendly Bob Bombs.
There's Paper Mario.
Oh,
They were
see,
characters in that game.
That's the thing. Paper Mario is kind of a blind spot for me because...
You never played Paper Mario?
I played Paper Mario. We rented it a few times from Premiere Video.
Uh-huh.
But that's it. That's my full experience with Paper Mario is...
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, that's it. My full experience with Paper Mario is the time or two we rented it from Premiere Video.
Yeah.
So I've never actually beaten the game or anything.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
there's a couple
always
of
like
Bob Bombs in that game.
It's always like borked on emulators. Like I don't know if it is now, but it has historically on emulation been totally borked.
I played Paper Mario on emulator, but maybe not.
And even though I have an EverDrive, which is how we're playing this ROM hack right now, I've never loaded Paper Mario onto it and played it on the N64. So
yeah, you should. You totally should.
That's where we're at. But yeah, I remember playing it as a kid. I know that there's like Goombario, you know. I remember
Goombario.
that. Goombario's in there. I know you have a hammer.
Yeah. Your one of your friends, one of your companions.
Mario's classic weapon, his hammer, you know, he always has.
Yeah, from
in all of his games. And it's all of his games. He's always got his hammer. You never see Mario without his hammer.
Well, the trend of Mario carrying a hammer in RPGs started with Mario RPG. So
okay, that makes sense.
Get a hammer in Mario RPG.
Sure. Yeah, I've seen
hammer, bro.
I've seen Mario RPG opening sequence where it plays like the little in-game battle animations and whatnot, and Mario goes, and then it plays the fun little music and everything. I've never played Mario RPG. You've never
played Mario RPG either.
Of course not.
That game is awesome. You should definitely.
Why would I have played that game? It's I only had Mario World.
Yeah. Hey, maybe after you give Kyrie her Christmas present and the new wears off of it, I'll bring it over here and we can do it on stream.
Okay.
Yeah, Mario RPG's great, man.
All right, now we're back. Okay, we're back, bro. See, it was easy.
Yeah.
And we got 12 lives left. 12 lives we can just burn right here.
All 12 of them.
Yep. I'll burn them just doing this part.
Yeah. You know, it's funny, like, this isn't...
How did you successfully get to that?
So...
How did you...
You just have to turn to the right angle. And
No. How did you make the jump on the last one? To the ramp. Yeah, because I haven't successfully made the jump any of the times.
Jumped off of it backwards. You could do the handstand. I think that does a higher jump, right?
Maybe. Maybe. That could be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's probably the most surefire way to do it.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we're in uncharted territory for me now. I was hoping that he would ground pound all the way through the water and go faster, but
So,
apparently not.
Can you run up this wall with the metal cap?
I believe that's what the arrow wall does. I think it's... Yeah.
That looks awesome.
Yeah, nice.
Well animated.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
That's not good. Well, that's going to be tough, bro.
Yeah, the timing on that sucks.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll just go back and jump on those poles again. I'll have it in a jiffy. No big deal. Anyways, what we were talking about? What Mario RPG? What happened here?
What's happening? Did you get shoved to the bottom?
I did. I got shoved like way down.
What the hell?
Okay. All right. So apparently the slant on that, on this little outcropping here is made out of slide material and it slides you underwater.
I was just talking about the hammer from Mario RPG. Oh, we could play Mario RPG.
Yeah, play it on stream.
We need to play it.
Is it super storyline heavy? Is it going to be a lot of text?
It's somewhat.
I mean, it's a Square RPG, right?
Yeah, but
what the fuck happened there?
I don't know. You just sailed right past it.
I didn't though. I landed right on it, and Mario was like, "Nope."
Yeah. I don't know. There's some jank in this game, I think, that is not present in the original game.
Hey, can you handstand on this one and make it to the second one without doing the intermediate stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably going to be easier.
I didn't even handstand, actually.
Oh, dude, Jump and Shoot Bros are streaming Wand of Gamelon right now.
Wand of Gamelon?
I just got the notification.
Is that what we have it as? Oh, is that what we have it as?
Yeah, Dungeons of Infinity is not an option, so... So we've been streaming it as Wand of Gamelon this whole time. But no, I just got the notification just now for Twitch. Thanks, Twitch. Nice. Maybe this is why we don't have any viewers, because Twitch doesn't notify people until we're already like an hour into the stream.
Yeah, you don't even have to go to that second one.
Yeah, that's got to be easier.
Did you see that?
I don't really think you had that one, Jeremy. I think the game kind of felt bad and just gave it to you.
Oh God. God, this moving around in the water stuff sucks, Caleb.
Yep.
I hate it.
Yep. Water levels, am I right?
Yeah. I love that camera.
Oh yeah.
There's Johnny. Oh God.
See, the same thing that I.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Dude, this is impossible. This is impossible, Caleb.
No, I think it's possible. I think it's possible. I believe in it. I believe in this game, Jeremy. Okay, this is a professional game. Man. Okay, made by a professional.
This is about as fun to me as Waluigi's Taco Stand.
No, dude, I played some Waluigi's Taco Stand again like a month ago.
Why can I not jump up here? What is happening?
Because you're not jumping right. Okay, just you gotta really just gotta do it. You know. There you go. That's perfect. No,
Fuck.
no, bro.
I'm not trying to do this.
You're gonna end up sliding under the water.
Okay, alright.
Alright, square up with yeah, okay, got it. Perfect. Ah, man. Anyway, I played some Waluigi's Taco Stand again the other day. About a month ago.
Yeah.
And that game fucking sucks ass, dude. It's so bad, okay?
What was the deal? Well, we played that on stream when we were playing goofy games like
we played.
Yoshi's
It was just for a meme. Yeah, it was just a meme. That was all. But that game, there is something seriously wrong with the controls in that game.
Is it?
It's not right. Okay, it's not. They modified some things about how the physics and stuff work for the game, for jumping and jumping and grabbing ledges and stuff like that. Nothing really works the way it's supposed to. Maybe it's because the Waluigi model is using the Mario hitboxes or something, so it's like what's happening in the game doesn't match up with what you see, maybe.
Right.
But it's not good. It's not fun because the thing about it is it could be fun.
Yeah.
But they just what has happened to the physics of the game and the controls and everything?
I just can't climb those boxes, bro. That's just... There's something that is not clicking in my head for how to get on those boxes quickly.
I think that maybe we should try... backflipping up them. I wonder if you can go up more than one box at a time if you do backflips or something instead of trying to jump it, because the timing is like crazy tight on that.
Yeah.
I wonder if it would be easier without the metal Mario. Maybe if you could
run down the clock
clock down a little bit before you hit the switch.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know. Is swimming up there faster or the same speed than walking? Because I don't know. You can't double jump as Metal Mario, can you? You can't double or triple jump, I don't think.
No, for sure.
I think you're just stuck as doing regular jumps. Because you're heavy, That's the thing.
There we go. Hang on. I might have it.
See, the thing you gotta avoid is grabbing ledges. Because that takes tons of time. You gotta clear the ledge with these jumps.
I'm gonna turn it over to you and let you... Because I'm not dying here now, so...
Right.
Lives aren't a thing.
There's something about being in that corner that caused you not to be able to jump forward.
Yeah.
You just jump straight up in the air and then back down into the water. That was what was happening to you earlier.
Yeah.
So the strat here is definitely to just go to the top.
To the next one. There's no... Oh, okay.
Oh, alright. Well, that's cool. Maybe I won't flip. Maybe I'll just...
Yeah, I think you can get the same distance just jumping back off of it.
Okay. That's what I'll do. Yeah, that's definitely the strat.
And you don't have to front flip on this one either.
Perfect. Oh, that sucks.
What?
Well, it doesn't matter for me too much because I am going to run the clock out a little bit just like you did because I think that's probably a good idea. But if you land on your belly, you can't jump. If you land on your belly, you can't jump out of the slide.
Yeah.
Whereas if you land on your butt, you can.
Right.
So it makes you unable to jump through the air and then, fall down more efficiently.
I Oh my god, it's so long, man.
Yeah, but it's totally doable. It's totally doable. I can see it now. See, the thing is, if you get to the point where it turns, then you can get in a triple jump up the stairs. 100%. So it becomes a lot easier if you can efficiently navigate that first before the bend, before the corner, you know.
Look, man, I didn't sign up for platforming when I decided to play Slide Mario Slide. Everything's a slide.
But I thought you love Mario 64's platforming. Isn't that your favorite part about the game?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that is, like, basically the game right there.
Yeah.
Look, you know, Mario 64's got its problems, especially with the camera.
Yeah.
But I still think it's the best 3D Mario game in terms of movement mechanics. I don't think anything's close.
The camera's the worst part. It really ruins the fun for me.
I really enjoyed Mario Odyssey. I really enjoy Galaxy, of course. I fucking love Galaxy.
Yeah.
But it's just Mario 64's physics and movement mechanics are just so perfect. They're so excellent. You can triple jump and double jump.
Nice.
Ooh, oh.
Okay. I thought there was
something up there, but whatever it was, I missed it.
Yeah.
So hope it wasn't a save point, you know.
So this is just one long continuous level, huh?
The demo is, yeah.
Okay.
All right. This one looks pretty cool because you got to do wall jumps and stuff. I think it might be your
how long
turn.
it takes to die. It's just...
All right. What did Penguin say? Did I miss something about the...
It said something
about you had to accumulate enough speed, but then something about wall kicks, which I know I've seen when I watched the video.
I didn't jump.
When I watched the video of somebody playing through this, I did see this level and I thought, you know, the wall kick portion is pretty neat because you basically have a narrow window. You have to jump and do the wall kicks, and then if you don't, you'll just die. So
yeah.
So that's nice. I'm thinking that saving at the beginning of each...
Oh, come on.
I'm thinking that saving at the beginning of each level would be a good idea to implement in here, just so that you don't... Because we're at the throw the controller across the room and stop playing the game level, point here, when we die and
if
game over.
Yeah, like that's it.
I'm not starting over.
No.
Wait. What if I told you that this is a roguelike?
Oh, yeah? Really?
Yeah, it's a roguelike, so therefore now it's fine that we have to start at the beginning. See?
Yeah,
roguelike, Jeremy.
Yeah, even though, it's not randomly
it's a roguelike.
generated.
Yeah, but it's a roguelike, though, because you got to start back at the beginning if you lose.
Oh, well, you know what? That just makes it awesome now.
Yeah. I thought you would say that.
I do like that one roguelike I've played.
You know what I don't like is that tree should have stopped me, and I was kind of expecting it to, but it didn't, because I guess you have to jump into a tree to grab onto it.
Well, yeah, I mean, if
that's a failing of Mario.
If you're really
physics,
it's the same as in real life. If you're walking toward a tree, you walk through it, but if you jump into a tree, then you hit it.
This is tough, Jeremy.
Yeah,
this is tough. The ice sliding, the slidey ice mechanic is proving to be somewhat problematic.
Yeah.
Here. I need a ground pound. That's the solution.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. I forgot to hold forward. That was the problem.
Well, bro, this is either all she wrote, or we're gonna do awesome and beat it right now.
I'm sure that there's like a treasure trove of 1-ups just waiting for you if you get over there. Hey, if you do make it to this platform, try climbing that tree. Okay.
Yeah, ground pounded though.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see if is there any 1-ups.
Oh yeah, check that tree. Yeah, there might be a 1-up in there. Nope.
No, this game just sucks, Caleb. This game wants you to suffer.
This game demands a lot of you. Okay.
Yeah.
And look, you know what? I respect that. Oh, you know what we could do is we could get 100 coins.
That's fucking... Oh, yeah, we could... Let's try that now. Alright, are we still playing this or what? What's the deal?
Do you want to give up on it? Because if you don't want to keep playing, I want to at least give it one more shot myself.
Go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Because I feel like I've got this, bro. I feel like that this time we're just gonna get through the whole game. No, I feel like getting through the other levels is pretty trivial now.
Yeah.
Because it's, knowing what to do is half of the battle, right?
Yeah. It'd just be nice if it saved progressions. So
it would be. Save states, man. We need to load this up in an emulator. Right. It would be a lot more fun with save states.
So there's not a save state option on the EverDrive, huh? Like it's there's not.
This EverDrive doesn't have it, but there's a more expensive EverDrive you can get for the N64 that maybe has that feature. I haven't looked into it. I just know that whenever I bought this EverDrive, it was the cheaper version, and it didn't have some of the stuff that the more expensive one did, but it wasn't worth the extra $150. No, it was extra $100, I think it was, for the higher end EverDrive. I was like, no, right. I don't even fucking like the N64.
So a lot of like Super Nintendo streamers, older, or not streamers,
I forgot to talk to the Bob Bomb.
Speedrun. Oh shit.
It's fine. I can just work back to the beginning.
A lot of older console speedrunners use an EverDrive or something like it with save states for practice.
Yeah, it depends on the console and the EverDrive. Some of them can do it, some of them can't.
Yeah.
I think it has to do with whether or not the cartridge has direct access to the game console's memory addresses, because it has to be able to load the information straight into the RAM of the game system. So if the cartridge doesn't have direct access to the RAM, I think the save states are not possible on certain consoles. So that would probably be the limiting factor. I don't know if the N64 is one of those that the cartridge doesn't have direct access to the RAM.
Yeah.
It could be. But yeah, I know some consoles. Damn it. Damn it.
I'm tired.
I'm a fucking tired. Nice. Hole in one.
Yep.
Yeah, I just wanted to play this game on the shitty N64 controller. That's why I put it on here instead of the Batocera.
Oh yeah. Brings back.
I felt like it's a Mario game. You got to play it on the proper N64 controller.
Yeah.
I should get like an adapter. I know the N64 controller sucks, and I don't like it. But when you're playing N64 games, they really just don't seem right on any other controller.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Thanks, Mario.
The unique controller is important to the... Oh, no, didn't you say you were just going to...
Oh, do you not want to play anymore?
Yeah, I will play. I just thought that you were wanting...
Well, if you want to give up now, that's fine.
The old college try.
If you'd like to give up, I'm fine with that, but...
Like, for you to keep playing? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, just give up, period. Turn this off.
Are you done? You're done?
No, I'm not done, but I mean, if you're done, I don't want to keep... I don't want to drag this out.
Dude, we're just goofing. It ain't... At this point,
I mean, I like it. I know you're not. Yeah. I know you don't like it.
It's not my cup of tea, but it's not. I'm not hating my life right now. I'm enjoying the time here.
This is my kind of infuriating, You were on your belly. You can't You can't jump right on your belly.
I don't know.
That was pretty good.
So, it's something that I was... Oh, I need to talk to you and Mom and Jordan
Okay.
about Christmas. The kiddos are going to be at Emily's on Christmas Day.
Okay.
And since nobody's doing anything on Christmas Eve, how about we do Christmas Eve instead?
That sounds fine to me. I mean, I was actually thinking just the other day, what are we going to do on Christmas Eve?
Right. Nobody's doing anything on Christmas Eve, so it's like...
You got to get that camera fixed before you go. I think it's my turn.
Oh yeah, it is your turn.
I think it's my turn now, Jeremy. Hand over the controller. I will take care of this.
So as long as Mom's fine with it, I want to do that.
I'm okay with it for sure, because I don't know. I mean, Jordan's going to be here. No big deal.
Yeah.
Mom will be off work.
Yeah.
Presumably. I would assume that
I don't know. She might end up working at Walgreens because...
Oh, that is a possibility. I didn't think about that. But yeah, I'm sure her office is closed on Christmas Eve. But yeah, I mean, look, since we're not doing the family, since we're not doing grandma... Jeremy, I swear to God, this particular situation, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this. Anyway, since we're not doing Grandma Christmas on Christmas Eve this year, Mom might have signed up to work at Walgreens.
No, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I might be a little too late to the suggestion here, but here's the deal. At some point on Christmas Day, I'm sure that I can grab the kids for enough time for them to do gifts and have a couple of snacks or whatever here. But
was that
I don't know.
That
doesn't matter.
Okay.
But it would probably overall be better if we could do Christmas Eve.
Yeah. I'm down for it. Just gotta check with Mom. I'm sure Jordan's down with it as well. I don't think
Jordan has anything to do.
Yeah, I don't think Jordan has any plans. I think our plans are Jordan's plans.
It's going to be a matter of, does Mom have time to cook all the things she wants to cook?
Right.
And
yeah.
Or does she need that extra day to make sausage balls,
Right. You need it. Well, that's definitely 3, so... God, Jeremy, we had this level. God, we were done with this level. Yeah. Okay, this wasn't even a challenge anymore. No. Breeze right through it. I think the last time I got through this level in one try.
Yeah,
didn't I?
I think so. Yeah.
What the fuck? Well, I'm definitely okay with moving on to Zelda after this. Okay.
Okay.
I'll hand the controller over to you. Let you. We'll probably only have time to get one run going, but
yeah.
So you go for it. I don't know or care who played last. You go for it. Try to get to the second village.
Yeah. Well, we're not gonna make it there tonight by 9.
What? You don't think so?
To the second village?
Well, I don't know. How long does it take?
I mean.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, game developers.
Caleb, you told me to aim up.
Not that high.
No, it's like an hour in for sure. But
okay. But we can at least get to a bonfire.
Yeah, we can save state not save state. But
well, you're fucked on this one. Can't do anything with this.
Am I dead? Like just dead?
There's no way to recover that I know of from this.
What the fuck, game?
Yeah. Well, this is more of a Mario 64 problem than this mod problem, That's just how Mario 64 is. When you get you really ought to get your camera worked out here.
No, this actually works good for me, the camera being like that, because I have like the exact movement of the joystick down.
Gotcha.
So then I switch it.
You don't have to take camera into perspective into account.
All right. Aim up.
Yeah, don't go too high, because then you're just gonna go.
I'm just gonna fall right down. All right.
Yep. No, perfect. Great work. Ah, man, remember that one time that we got all the way to the 4th level?
This game is great.
Alright, here we go. Listen. No more goofing around, okay? It's time to get serious, okay?
Nice.
As Megman always says, in that one game.
Oh, Megman. There's a show on Amazon Prime called Mega Man: The Rings of Power.
Oh, he is? Really?
No, there's a show on Amazon Prime called Secret Level, and it's just a bunch of single episode retellings of stories from video games, and Mega Man is one of them.
No, really?
Yeah.
Does it have Dr. Wily?
Yeah, it has Dr. Wowie and no, it looks pretty good actually.
Does it have that one voice actor who says Dr. Wily?
I hope so.
I'm sure that guy's probably dead.
The preview looks decent. It's got an animation style that I'm not huge on. It's just that generic CGI, like what am I trying to say? Not DreamWorks, but just kind of like, I don't know. You would know what I'm talking about if you saw it, but it's just that
like Marvelous Ladybug.
Marvelous Ladybug.
Ladybug Marvelous.
Oh yeah, that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind. It is. Yeah, it's a lot like that. Yeah.
It's the French animation style.
Sure. Now, I'm not sure if they're all in that animation style, but the one for Mega Man definitely looked like that.
Right.
I mean, it looks good. It's decent animation, but it's just...
Oh, right.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's the Disney. No, it's like the Big Hero 6.
Yeah, kind
of Disney, not Pixar Disney, but
yeah.
just the Disney like in-house studio to kind of look.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Aw, man, that's a bummer right there because that was so close. But you know what? That's on me. I fucked that up. Okay,
Yeah.
that should have been a success, but I bungled the triple jump. That was the problem. I bungled the triple jump. Didn't really quite get it, and I take responsibility for that.
You know what sucks about this level?
What?
There's no mercy rule here. You don't die. You keep trying until you get it.
Yeah. Unless you die on the spikes.
Yeah.
But at this point, the spikes are a solved problem.
Yeah.
We're not having any trouble here with the spikes anymore.
Yeah. And I do like the little flop over that you
you're barely making it. Barely
like
making it.
It's consistent and it works every time, but it's just like...
It's very sketchy.
Yeah.
I do like the fact that Metal Mario is not a problem for jumping.
Yeah.
So you don't have to sit here and run out the clock. There's none of that. You can just go straight for it. Altogether, I really hated this level at first, but I'm not so down on it anymore.
Yeah.
I think it's challenging.
Yeah,
and
this one's fine.
And I fucked it up there. I'm fucking it up. I'm not gonna make it.
Okay. Now get to the bridge.
I couldn't do it. The problem.
You think it's a secret, or you think that's like an intended route?
I don't know. I have no idea. It's got to be a secret, right?
Yeah,
it's got to be some sort of a secret, like some one-ups. I'm sure.
Right.
Probably some one-ups or something. All right. Here we go, bro. Time
to die twice in a row.
No. It's all good. Check it out. I got this sorted.
I landed that the very first time.
You did. I don't know how you did it.
And I don't know what to do.
I don't know what you did that actually caused you to not slide off the edge. I don't know. There we go.
I mean, that's the way to do it. 100 lives right here. Now, I think he just hasn't put 1-ups in the game yet. Why 14 of all numbers? Why not just 99? Ooh. I forgot how to wall kick in this game. You just hit jump.
Yeah.
At the right time.
Yeah, I think you hit jump. Wait, do you have to rotate the stick?
That's what I was.
The opposite direction or the direction of the wall? I'm trying to remember which one that is. Well, it's fine. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
No worries.
No stakes here.
Nah. I've got this. Okay. So that's sorted. That's a solved problem right there.
Yeah, it still seems...
Aw, man.
Still seems sketch, though.
No, it's solved. Okay.
Hey, yeah, you kind of did it.
Yeah, but you need to be going a lot faster because you got to hit that wall way higher to actually make that wall jump. So, how do you build speed?
Press up as you're...
I was doing that, but I didn't really get a lot of speed. I don't know. All right, well, here's the deal. I'm gonna play this game some more later, but I'm gonna load it on the Batocera and I'm gonna use save state so that I can actually get to that level and try it over and over again.
And have an actual good time with it, with save states and whatnot. I wouldn't mind going and playing this again.
Yeah, look, if we can start from the beginning of the level instead of the beginning of the game, each time, and maybe even like stake out like a halfway point that we're comfortable with calling the halfway point. On each level, on a per level basis, you know, just so that we have fun.
Right. Like start from the cannon each time in that first level.
Yeah, yeah.
And start from the.
We don't want to. I don't want to save
from the segment where you've already jumped into the wall to do the wall kick, and just keep reloading the state.
I want to establish save points that you and I agree are fair and not cheap, you know.
Okay.
That we're not save stating as you're flying through the air and be like, okay, if I load the save state and then immediately hit press Z, I'll
right.
Yeah, no. We should have like points in the level where we're allowed to save state and then we just keep playing from there until we get through the next section.
Right. That's fair. That sounds good.
All right, that's what we'll do. Okay.
So we won't
be sorted.
So we couldn't be accused of being save scum.
Right, we're not save scum. We're save cool guys. All right, let's see here. I got a controller here. Where is that? There you go. Run for it, Marty.
I need this on my Batocera. I've got to start making a list of things I want added to my Batocera.
Okay, yeah.
I keep thinking of things and then forgetting what they are.
Yeah, we'll get this on there. It wasn't really that difficult to install it on there, so I will come over to your house sometime and get it installed and get whatever else you want.
Yeah.
I looked at the Discord recently. I don't know, maybe a few days ago. It seems like this is still the current version, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they're updating anymore. I don't know if that's.
I don't know if this represents the final version, maybe possibly, or if maybe there's a big update coming that hasn't been released yet.
Yeah, I looked at it
I don't know.
1.16 is the latest version.
What more could you really do here aside from changing the village to give you more rupees again?
Right. Yeah, most of it's either been balancing or bug fixes. Some of the aesthetic choices I don't just love.
Okay.
Like changing the pendants for these shapes. I guess it's easier upon looking at them what they do to understand what they do. But like the original pendant design is the original from the game. So anyway,
was it the same for every?
Yeah, each one they all looked the same. They were just different colors. I mean, I understand what they're doing.
Well, for colorblind men such as myself,
that's true.
It's beneficial to not use a color-based system.
You're right.
Or not to use an exclusively color-based system.
Right. That's true. That's a good point.
Now, but with that being said, I don't care about disabled people, such as myself, so fuck them. That's what I say.
Okay.
But, whenever somebody does make something that's colorblind friendly, I appreciate it, right. Okay? But also, fuck them, you know what I'm saying? My disability is the most pathetic kind that you can have, it's a disability that is only a minor nuisance occasionally, right. And most of the time has zero effect on my life.
Yeah.
And even when it is a minor nuisance, it's easily overcame by either not caring or just
right.
doing something else.
All right, we're blazing through this tonight, Caleb. There's no whoops. There's no mistakes gonna be made here. Damn it! What's the button? I forgot. It's this one.
Can you light it with a bomb? Is that possible?
That'd be great.
Jeremy, why are you wasting time checking if you have that kinstone? You don't have it.
I grabbed a bunch of collectibles, but they're all gems.
I think you'll get to the second village tonight.
No way, dude.
I think you got this. Okay,
in 20 minutes.
You're blazing through this. Okay, I can feel it. It's happening.
I can get maybe to the first village tonight.
Look at all those rupees you got.
Yeah.
What do you mean? The first village is like three levels away. No big deal. You'll be there in like 15 minutes.
I think you underestimate how long this game takes.
10 minutes, bro. You'll be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just you blaze through these levels, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The first 3 floors are basically
they're super short, yeah. But then 4 and 5 are longer, though.
Well, I mean, you say that, but probably only because it's true. That's probably why you say it.
No mistakes tonight.
Look, that's what I'm saying. All I'm seeing is
perfection, right?
Success right here. Winning is what I'm seeing. I'm getting tired of all this winning. There's too much winning.
Too much winning.
Please, I can't take it anymore.
That was a pretty funny speech, by the That was a Trump speech.
Yeah, that's like a total classic. That's
2017 or something. 2016?
That's a total classic Trump speech, and it is hilarious. Yeah. It really is good.
Damn it.
Oh man, so I get all this winning.
All this winning, Caleb.
There's too much of it.
Yeah, it's a classic speech. I love it. You'll be to saying no more winning.
Bro, I have to tell you, I made some soup the other day.
Yeah?
It was pretty good.
Yeah? What was it?
Cheeseburger soup.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's like mustard and ketchup in it?
No. With cheese.
Okay.
And burger.
Well, yeah. I mean, of course, but...
And, ketchup and... No, I'm just kidding. No, there's no ketchup and mustard in the cheeseburger soup.
So what is it made of?
Oh, good.
Winning, Caleb. All winning.
You need to collect 60 rupees. Now that was great. Oh, game. That was fantastic.
It's not even like, it wasn't like a 75 piece or 100.
Nope.
No, it was a 60.
It was exactly what you needed.
Oh, I
Hilarious.
love it. I love that.
Good game. Anyways, so it was beef ground.
Beef ground.
It called for Velveeta cheese for the whole thing,
yeah.
But I put in half Velveeta, half shredded cheddar.
Okay.
And that was good.
Cool.
And then celery, your favorite, my favorite, everyone's favorite.
Why is that a cheeseburger soup?
Because it's not really cheeseburger soup, let's be real here. It's more like cheese, beef, vegetable soup, okay?
Okay.
Because it's got onions, which, you know, that's a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
I put onions on every cheeseburger that I ever eat.
Yeah.
But celery, because soup, you know, celery is a good soup additive. You know, it adds a little bit of that
celery flavor.
I love celery flavor in soup, Jeremy. That's the thing. I hate celery. Celery sucks, but it as an element of a soup is just peak fire, dude,
yeah,
bro. It's top tier. Okay, it's the pinnacle of soup achievements is to put celery in there.
It's all right.
So anyway, I put some celery in there.
Soup tastes like celery.
Just a hint, okay? It's got a hint of celery flavor, which is perfect. It's exactly what you want in the soup, okay? Mm-hmm. Even if, well, you may not want it, but I want it.
I don't necessarily want it, but
I do. I love celery in soup. If the soup doesn't have celery in it, look, it's so the thing is, you use chicken broth and celery. Just it's a solid combo, okay? Yeah. Chicken flavor and celery, they just go together really well.
Yeah.
In a soup, it's a nice flavor pairing. Works well.
Yeah.
So anyways, so it was hamburger meat, chicken broth, Velveeta cheese, and some cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar, of course, and then some celery, and then some shredded carrots, your favorite. That's a classic cheeseburger ingredient, shredded carrots.
Yeah.
Who doesn't put carrots on their cheeseburger, okay? Listen, this is not cheeseburger. It's billed as cheeseburger soup, but really it's just cheeseburger soup. You know what I'm saying? And then I put mushrooms in there. It didn't call for mushrooms, but I thought mushrooms would be good in here.
Yeah.
And they were. And then I made it, and then I ate all of it, okay?
Yeah.
And it was really good.
Eat it with some crusty bread or something?
No, I ate it with... Oh, and potatoes. Everybody puts potatoes in cheeseburger. No, that's the fries, Jeremy. It's the fries that go with your cheeseburger.
You should just make fries and put them in the soup.
So, I had this soup, right? And it was really good. Really tasty. Totally digging it, right? Mm-hmm. But then I was eating it, and I thought, you know what? This is like a broccoli cheddar soup without the broccoli.
Sure.
So I ate all of that soup that I made.
Did you make it broccoli?
And then I made it again, but I added a bunch of broccoli to it, and it's amazing. That cheeseburger soup,
it's so broccoli. Far from cheeseburger.
I know, but the broccoli cheddar soup with
broccoli, I will get down with and say that is a perfect addition to a soup.
Yeah.
Broccoli, that farty smell.
I'm telling you, the broccoli cheddar. You know, I fucking love broccoli cheddar soup. Okay, it's like one of my top soups. Okay.
Yeah.
But the broccoli cheddar soup with ground beef in it, it's a 10 out of 10, man.
Really?
Having actual meat in there in that broccoli cheddar soup, total 10 out of 10.
I've made broccoli cheddar soup with chicken before. Or like a similar,
I've never made it with chicken.
Not a broccoli cheddar soup, but like a soup that
has broccoli and cheddar.
Yeah. Has cheese and chicken and rice and
yeah, so here we got potatoes, you know, instead of rice we got potatoes as our carb, right?
Right.
So we got potatoes, we got cheese, we got broccoli, we got hamburger meat, you know, and mushrooms. I still did mushrooms.
Yep.
So it's got, you know, it's great. It's just a cheddar vegetable soup, and and Velveeta. Cheddar and Velveeta vegetable soup with burger meat.
You should put the recipe online. Cheddar Velveeta vegetable soup with burger meat.
So I bought one of the big bags of frozen broccoli for this. And I put it in there, and the pot was like almost overflowing as I was trying to cook this down, right?
Yeah.
And then whenever I actually went to eat the soup, there's no fucking broccoli in it because all the broccoli disintegrated.
Oh no.
And I thought, well shit. Now next time I make it, I need to put more broccoli.
Yeah.
But also I need to not boil the broccoli the whole time. The broccoli needs to go in at the end, yeah. Yeah, that was my mistake. I put it all together because, you know, I'm not working off of a recipe at this point anymore. I've modified it so much that I'm kind of playing it by ear. So I put the broccoli in whenever I put in the potatoes to simmer to cook the potatoes, and that was too much cook time for the broccoli. So the broccoli needs to go in like probably halfway through the potatoes cooking.
Yeah.
And then I think it'll be perfect.
Shit, dude, I'm totally lost.
Yeah, I don't know. You've got a key.
I have a key. I haven't seen a locked door lately.
Gotta be a locked door somewhere around
here because this thing's in the way.
Have you considered going through the locked door?
Have you seen a locked door?
I don't remember. Maybe somewhere.
Everything's a dead end.
Maybe this run is glitched.
Maybe. Here's the map. It appears that I go up from this room.
Oh, wait.
Or is that maybe just a different way of getting around here? No, I can't go up from this room.
No, so it's gotta be... No, yeah. So it's gotta be... Go back over to the map. We'll look at it again. Because I'm thinking... The entrance to this top section's gotta be, like, off of...
Maybe it goes...
It's... Well, it's not here because that's blocked off.
Wait, I'm behind the barrier now.
Oh,
I found my way.
Oh, okay.
I'm behind the barrier now. I guess never took that path, I guess.
Jeremy, what if one of the ones in the middle is a movable block?
Yeah, check that out,
dude.
2 streams in a row, bro.
Bro, I don't even. I think you're doing something. Okay, I think you've got a code. Did you punch in the Konami code before you pick up the controller or something?
That's what it is.
Why isn't there a Nintendo? Do you know?
A Nintendo.
Yeah. Why is Konami the only one who gets to have the fun of having their own like code that works on all their games, except for all the ones that it doesn't work on? But let's not talk about those. Right. The ones it does work on, it works on. Okay. Yeah.
The Nintendo.
The Nintendo code, maybe.
Nintendo code.
That might be a good way to do it. How about that Nintendo Switch 2, eh? I'm pretty excited about
happening?
that.
I don't know.
That's the word on the street is somebody's
one of these.
Somebody's word on the street is Nintendo's going to announce it here soon. It's like there's some leak or something about it. I don't know.
Really? And it's just going to be called Switch 2?
I don't. No other name has been presented so far in the leaks that I've seen.
You know, it's probably wise. It's probably smart.
No. Switch U would have been. That's what I would do.
That would have been great.
I always thought, look, maybe I'm wrong here, but I feel like the Wii U. I think their big mistake was was calling it the Wii U.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But hold on now. What they should have called it was the Wii and added an I.
The Wii.
Yeah. You add an extra I, and that becomes the Wii 2. But also, the Wii. See, that would have made way more. That would have been much more clear to consumers. Yeah. Your mom, your grandma.
Right.
They would see that and they go, "Oh, I get it. It's a sequel to the Wii because it's the Wii."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah.
But because in my mind, it's W Roman numerals for 2, right?
Yeah.
So the regular Wii is the Wii 2, right? So the Wii would be the Wii 3, right?
Right.
There wasn't a Wii. Nintendo never brought out the Wii. Okay. They decided to go straight to the
second one.
To the Wii 2.
Yeah.
And the reason they did that is because the same reason that Xbox didn't come out with an Xbox 2, they came out with an Xbox 360. And it's because of the PlayStation 3. It was because of the PlayStation 3. Microsoft didn't want to have the Xbox 2 out when Sony had the PS3. Yeah. They thought it would be bad for the marketing, for the optics, right?
Sure.
And Nintendo thought the same thing. They didn't want to bring out the Wii So they brought up the Wii. Wait a second, hold on. This doesn't actually make any sense because the Wii went up against the PS3. So this is not analogous. Actually, I don't know why they call it the Wii.
No telling.
Do you remember back in the early days before the Wii came out that it was called the Nintendo Revolution in all of the original launch?
Yes, I remember
the
that.
all the Game Informer magazines.
For some reason, I was
whatnot.
thinking that was the GameCube, but I guess
No, the GameCube was called the Dolphin.
Yeah.
Which is why the emulator is called Dolphin.
Right.
Oh, and the GameCube's part number for the GameCube for the original GameCube is DOL 101, I believe, or DOL 001. Yeah.
That's why.
Dolphin.
That's why. Did I not? Oh man.
Did you know
I don't
what?
have a bomb. That's definitely a bombable wall right there. Because there's an empty space on the map, right?
Yeah.
Olimar's ship called the Dolphin because of
that too. That too.
I wonder if I can carry this to the next dungeon.
I tried doing that one time, I think, with some item, and I don't think it worked. I think you can't go downstairs with items in your hands.
Oh, that's
the issue.
That's right.
I think I tried carrying... What was it? I tried carrying, some item that I couldn't put in my inventory. I was like, well, fuck it. I'll just carry it. The game wasn't having it.
Yeah.
That's actually... I think that's a flaw right there.
Yeah.
They should let you carry stuff in your
They should definitely
hand.
let you carry stuff. Like, with the inventory limitations, that's a clever way around it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, I really want this item, but I don't have room for it. I'll carry it.
Right.
I mean, that
would
puts you at
work
a
great
disadvantage.
That would work great for items like the map, where just when you're just standing on it, right? It shows the map. So if you could carry it around in your hand and then throw it down when you need to fight enemies, and then pick it back up, you could totally save an inventory slot.
You can't pick up the map at all.
It would be a major. You should be able to.
Yeah.
That's really what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because it would be a huge pain to actually do, but if you were dedicated enough, you could definitely do it. And I think the game should reward that kind of dedication.
Sure. I agree. I think that'd be a really nice mechanic for this game. Oh no.
I suspect that they don't let you pick up the map for that exact reason.
Yeah.
He probably thought people will do this, and I don't want people to have fun. Such a shame. What is it? You can't go through the stairs. You can't go through the doorway because it's too tall.
Yeah, I guess so.
And you're like, oh no, I can't do anything about this.
Right.
Link is not very smart.
No.
I don't know why he holds things above his head. That's got to be terrible for the blood circulation in your arms, right?
I could really use those bombs, but I have no inventory space right now.
Yeah, but you could get that gem bag.
I don't have the money for that yet.
Well, you could get the money for it around here somewhere.
That would be nice.
Why don't the Skellies not have a lot of money in their pockets? You know? Oh, bro, I was playing some Dracula X Nocturne in the Moonlight. The other day on the Sega Saturn.
Yeah.
That game's it's pretty cool, bro.
Wait, isn't that just?
Yeah, it's Symphony of the Night. It's Symphony of the Night, but it's good though.
You can play as Maria.
You can, yeah. You can play as Maria, and then also it has enhanced graphics and stuff.
And
it's actually
extra areas.
It's actually really cool because the game actually sucks. It actually sucks ass.
I've heard
but
that it's
people have modded it.
Far inferior version.
That's the thing. So somebody modded the ROM to make it good, and it's good now.
Okay.
The game has, in its stock form, has serious performance issues.
Yeah.
But somebody modified the ROM so that it will work with the RAM cartridge upgrade for the Saturn that the original game didn't support, and it totally fixes everything. It doesn't have any performance issues anymore.
Why didn't you just make it like that to start with?
Because the RAM cartridge was never really took off. There's like a total of like 7 or 8 games that used the RAM cartridge. Yeah. Man, that avocado, man. I'm feeling it.
I want the big bag.
Yeah, there's only like 7 or 8 games that use the RAM cartridge ever.
Oh, sweet.
So it wasn't super common, and I don't know. I mean, the RAM cartridge was available in Japan, so I'm kind of surprised that they didn't do it.
Yeah.
But it totally the mods, the ROM hack totally fixes all of that stuff. It loads a bunch of stuff into the RAM right when you start the game. So like a bunch of the sprites and stuff are loaded into RAM instead of having to be loaded off of the disc while you're playing the game. So the load times are shorter. The performance of the game is a lot better. It really has no issues.
Yeah. And
there are some weird wonky graphics issues in the original ROM because they didn't use some of the features of the... Nice. I didn't read that curse description fully, and I just caught a couple of words, and it looked like it said to me, "This curse has no effect. You must kill such and such enemies." That's funny. Which that would be pretty great if there was a curse where all it does is turn you gray. It has no effect, but you can get rid of it by accomplishing the goal.
That would be pretty good.
Anyway, so I'm just saying, if you ever wanna give it a try, playing the Saturn version of Symphony of the Night, it does have extra stuff in it, and with the ROM hack fixing all the issues with the game, it's actually good. The only thing that is wrong with it in its current form is that the motherfucker who made the ROM hack is a pretentious asshole. And believes
watermark it or something?
No, it's worse than that. It's the worst thing you could imagine, Jeremy. He believes that the PlayStation translation of the game sucks, and so he used the crappy PSP translation with the crappy PSP voice acting.
Why?
That's not the classic, amazing PS1 voice acting.
Listen, no, it's not even bad voice acting. It's good voice acting.
No, it's amazing. The PS1 version
that gets put on list of like worst voice acting of all time. No, it's not. That voice acting is classic.
It is. It's totally classic. It's like hamming up the theatrical like theater stage performance type. It's like a stage performance is how it's acted.
Yeah.
It's not bad. You know what's bad? The PSP version is bad because it sounds like they're phoning it in. It sounds like people who are absolutely not interested in being there.
Right.
The PS1 performance is a highly theatrical stage-like performance of people. The guy that
plays Dracula deserves an Academy Award.
He is giving it his all. I know you're not memeing. I am not memeing. It is legitimately an excellent performance.
Yeah.
Those dudes got into that sound booth and they gave it everything they had.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And it's awesome. I love it. But so that is one issue. You can modify the ROM hack and add the PS1 audio into it, but the problem is that the length of the tracks is not the same. So if you do it, audio gets cut off, or in some cases the audio plays through and then there's like silence for a while. It's like it doesn't work. It's not a clean hack. What it requires is somebody to actually go in and correct the code to fix the timing of how long the game thinks the sound should play. And nobody's done it yet. And the guy who actually did the ROM hack will not do it. He refuses. He is completely opposed to the PS1 version being ever in his ROM hack.
What an asshole.
I know.
I mean, I would have to assume that I'm not in the minority of people who thinks that's the better.
I think basically everybody loves the PS1 version of the game and hates the PSP version, and this guy, just for some reason, has a real stick up his ass about this thing, and it's like a pride issue now, where he says his claim is that the PS1 version sucks. You guys are just nostalgic for it.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The reason we play video games is for nostalgia.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm not nostalgic for it. I never played that shit whenever I was a kid or anything. My first experience with the game was playing it on stream with you, or watching you play the game on stream, and me fucking loving this voice acting. I thought it was amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't know what the fuck you're talking. And you know what my first experience was playing it with the PSP audio? It was your shitty ROM hack, where I thought, what is wrong with this audio? This is so bad.
Yeah. I haven't heard the full, audio tracks from the PSP.
It's not just that the performances are stale and like they're phoning it in. It's that the script is different. The script is so lame. It doesn't have any of the fun, over the top, like.
What is a man?
It doesn't have the over the top, like, Shakespearean-esque language, writing. Right. The writing is so like. It's so over the top Shakespearean like in the PS1 version.
That's why it's awesome.
Yes, that is what makes it great.
The actual script for the game is awesome.
Yes. Yes, the performances and the script is what makes that awesome.
What? Oh, okay. I thought these guys didn't get frozen.
They stay like almost the exact same color.
Right.
Are they the same color? I can't tell. I can't tell because I can't rely on my vision due to my disability that I have.
Right. Your different ability.
Right. Yes, I'm differently abled. That's what it is.
I'm differently able to not be able to see certain colors. I'm able to not see these colors.
I'm not abled, man.
Yeah, differently abled is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Hey, you completed your task. I don't even know what the curse was, because...
Oh, fuck.
Oh, well, hey,
shit.
Perfect timing. It's 9:04.
What the fuck? I will beat this
You
game
almost
someday.
made it to the first village.
God,
you were so close.
I feel like a complete retard playing this game over here, because I could probably go right now home to my laptop, and I play it on a laptop. Maybe the bigger screen's throwing me off. I don't know. But... I could go home right now and beat this game, but I can't do it on stream. I don't know what it is.
We'll get it sometime. Eventually, maybe we'll get it.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
All right. Well, that was pointless.
Yep. Sure was. One other thing I want to say about Nocturne in the Moonlight before we go is that you may struggle with the Sega Saturn controller.
Yeah.
Being there is a thing about the game that is annoying, but it's actually improved over the original Sega Saturn version, which is that there's no select button, so there's no way to bring up the map. So the way that it's done in the Sega Saturn version is you have to pause the game, and then you have to use the L or R trigger to change over to the map screen, which sucks.
Yeah.
But the ROM hack has a button combo you can hit to bring up the map.
Oh, okay.
So you have to hit start and up at the same time, and that brings up the map. But it's not quick. It's still slow. It's got to load up the map as a separate menu.
Oh god.
So it is the map is annoying.
Yeah.
In it.
There is a mini map in that game, right? Is there a mini map in that game?
In Symphony of the Night? I don't think so.
I can't remember if there is one or not.
I don't think so. Maybe. But it's not in the beginning of the game. Maybe it's a thing you get. Do you get it as a...
you don't get it as a thing. So if it's not in the beginning, you don't have it.
I don't know. I don't know if it has a mini-map. See, Bloodstained has a mini-map, and I've played so much Bloodstained that it's hard to remember.
Yeah.
Because we played the shit out of Bloodstained. It's hard to remember about Symphony of the Night.
No,
I didn't think it did.
There's not a mini-map.
Because you definitely don't get a mini-map in the beginning of the game. So if it was in the game, it would have to be some relic you can collect at some point.
Right.
But
man, check out that aspect ratio. Gotta love it.
Yep.
The old classic PS1.
Yeah, I played a little bit of Nocturne in the Moonlight. I beat the first bosses, the guy, the whatchamacallem, and the flying around guy, and the stabby spear guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the furthest I've ever gotten into Symphony of the Night on my own.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
That's like the first 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah, but I usually give up and turn the game off.
Why, though? Do you not like the game?
No, I love it. It's just the first time until we played it on stream, my only experiences with Symphony of the Night were you play. So the way it went was you played it yourself and I watched on stream. That was the first time I'd ever seen Symphony. Like I'd seen Symphony of the Night around, but that was the first time I'd ever seen like an actual playthrough of the game.
Yeah.
And then much later, probably a year or two later, after the first time you played it on stream and I watched, we played it trading back and forth.
Right.
And that was the first time I actually played
the randomizer at some point too.
We did. I think that was one that you just did by yourself and I watched. But we played it together on stream, handing the controller back and forth, and that was the first time I'd actually played the game myself beyond just starting it and dying somewhere before the first save point and then turning the game off. But I'm much better at it now because I've played so many. Like back then, I had never played any of these Metroidvania is what I was gonna say, but it's not really that. It's a Vania,
right? Okay,
it's just Vania. I had never played any of that kind of game, and I was no good at them. So whenever I tried to play Symphony of the Night on my own, before I actually played through it with you, I would just get fucked up right at the very beginning because I was just really bad.
Yeah.
I was bad at, the kind of restraint you need to have to keep your spacing where it needs to be away from enemies to not get fucked up right at the beginning of the game because you can get killed pretty easily at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Before you have literally anything and all you have is some like red rust that you picked up.
Red rust. Oh, the classic.
So I'm just saying, it is easy to die right at the beginning if you're not good at the game, you're not familiar with the game.
I will say, if you plan on playing any version of that game again from the beginning, the part of the castle, while you still have all your good equipment, there's like a little cave part that you can go down into, or like the entrance to the cave. These little there's a little water
fish guys
and the merman guys. You can grind out like 4 or 5 levels on those guys in a couple minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
They give a ton of experience for the beginning of the game, and since you have your best equipment, they're one hit. So yeah. So yeah, if you wanna stand a better chance, go grind there for 4 or 5 levels, and then. Oh,
I'm in there now. I've beaten the first boss.
Right.
So I'm gonna chip away at the Sega Saturn version on my own. Here and there. Yeah. I don't have a lot of time to play games right now.
Right.
But I'm hoping to. Eventually have some time to play some games.
You're hoping to be able to just quit life altogether?
No, I don't want to do that, but I would like to be able to play some video games from time to time.
Yeah.
I've been trying to play Persona 3. Jeremy, I have been trying to play Persona 3 at all for like 3 weeks straight now. Yeah. Haven't even turned it on because every day I go, today's the day. I'm going to play some Persona 3 later.
Yeah.
I never get to it.
Yeah.
And I go, oh, look at the time. It's time to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. Tomorrow I'll play some Persona 3.
How's your sleep schedule been coming around?
It's totally fucked up again. I got it in good shape, and then now I can't go to bed before 3 o'clock. Yeah. I just can't. My body will not go to sleep.
Yeah.
I lay in bed.
Yeah.
Just awake.
I'll tell you, there is a supplement that I occasionally use when I have trouble. Like if I go a couple of nights without getting a good night's sleep, I'll take it. It's called Tri-Sleep. It's from GNC, and it's melatonin, but mixed with some other things to help you relax and all that. And I'd say probably 45 minutes to an hour after I take it, like I'm ready to go to sleep. So.
Okay. It's melatonin and taurine, caffeine, and ginseng.
Yeah. I don't know how safe it is or whatever. It's not FDA approved, but it's like 2 or 3 different active ingredients.
Right.
One to help you fall asleep, one to help you stay asleep, one to help you just get relaxed and like calm down, you know.
Right.
So anyway,
cool.
It works for me.
All right, go to GNC and get that stuff. Later, guys.
Later.
See you next time.